Hey guys, JPMX21 here, and welcome back to another one of our WWE pay-per-views, previews/reviews, and this time, it's finally time to do the WWE preview for Hell in a Cell. Yes, I know I'm a bit late, recording this on Saturday, it's probably still gonna go up on Saturday, but yeah, I just had the time, and then, you know, we had Pokemon news on the day that was meant to record this, but Pokemon is a priority. This is just a thing because it's a Pokemon channel. This is not a wrestling channel. So yeah, but my thing is that we're gonna go. Usually we're gonna go to all of the 8 matches that are in the card, and I'm gonna give them a prediction. And not only that, but there's a triple main event. There's 2 potential main events. We have the Universal title and the Women's title. And in the end, I will say who I think will main event because it's going to go on last in this prediction. So that's also my opinion, my prediction who I think will main event the show. And it should main event the show. So we're going to start off with the kickoff show. We have some cruiserweight action. Some 6-man tag team match between Cedric Alexander, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara against, let me think if I know these guys' names. It's Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Araya Daivari. Is that his name? Araya Daivari or something like that? I don't know. It's the heel team versus the babyface team. Pretty common 6-man tag team match in the cruiserweight division. It feels a lot like when SmackDown, for example, I'm saying an example of SmackDown because SmackDown doesn't have a lot of women. The women's division on SmackDown, for example, if Becky defends the title against Alexa in that pay-per-view, it's an example. If Becky defends the title against Alexa, for the other women to don't do anything, they're just put in the tag team match. You know what I mean? It's kind of that. It's kind of what I feel is happening in the cruiserweights. But yeah, my prediction for this match, I'm not really going to talk too much about this match because, my prediction is the babyface team, Cedric Alexander, Lince Dorado, and Sin Cara. Moving on, we have, first match on the show, we have Bayley versus Dana Brooke. And this match, WWE just don't knows what to do with Bayley. They just put her with Dana Brooke. It's Sasha's best friend versus Charlotte's best friend. If you know what I mean, it's kind of that. It is kind of that, but and Dana Brooke botched the ending of her match with Bayley. She didn't even put the feet on the ropes, which I think she was supposed to, and she didn't. And then the arm wrestling match, she beat her too. It's really, really weird, and there is no way that Bayley is losing. If Bayley loses, god damn it, I don't know what it might as well Bayley just go back to NXT. It might as well. But Bayley needs to win. And Bayley needs to pick up the momentum until WrestleMania because, like I'm always saying, Bayley should win the women's title at WrestleMania. She should win. I think she will win, and we just gotta wait for that. Moving on. That's my prediction: Bayley to win the match. Moving on for the next match on the card, we have again some tag team action, but not 6-man. We have just a tag team match between Enzo Amore and Big Cass against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Now, this is very peculiar, and it's probably one of the most unpredictable matches on the card, because the 3 matches that are going to follow this one, and the next 2 are, in my opinion, the most unpredictable. But my prediction, Enzo, Big Cass just beat Anderson, just beat Carl Anderson, and Enzo just beat Carl Anderson. It was not clean, but still, I don't know, it just feels really, really weird, and in my opinion, Gallows and Anderson should win because, first of all, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I would have already took the titles off of New Day. We'll talk about the tag team titles in just a second because it's the next match on the card. But in my opinion, how would I have booked it? I would have already taken the titles off of New Day. Gallows and Anderson would have been champions. Gallows and Anderson versus Enzo and Big Cass at WrestleMania. Anderson and Enzo and Cass win the titles at WrestleMania. This is how I would have booked it. But WWE just aren't making Anderson and Gallows what they are supposed to be. Guys that beat up every single opponent with no remorses and all that stuff. They should be like that, but they don't want to make them be like that. Because best way they should have done it, it's win the tag team titles, but WWE said no. Oh no, no, no. They said no. But yeah, I think the club is gonna win. They should win. They deserve to win. And I hope they win. I seriously hope they will win this match, because if don't, WWE, it's like Bailey. They just don't know what they're doing with Gallows and Anderson. But I'm gonna go for the club, Gallows and Anderson, to win this match. Moving on to the next match on the card, we have the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. We have the New Day defending against Cesaro and Sheamus. The odd couple, the odd pairing, the odd tag team. It's so weird. Like, they were said at Clash of Champions, they were said that they would get a match for a title shot. It was either the US title or the Universal title. They didn't said that. Why don't you put these two in a triple threat with the champion? Why? And then, oh, you got a tie on a best of 7. So let's put you on the tag team. Because why the fuck not? It's not that I actually really like the pairing, because, I don't know, in the last match, they were really consistent. And even though they argue here and there, they were actually able to put on a great show as a tag team. On the match, they beat the New Day. And it's pretty much like happened at Clash of Champions. Gallows and Anderson beat the New Day after Clash of Champions. So you know that it's going to be a big chance that they're not winning the titles. Same happens here. I don't think Sheamus and Cesaro are going to... I think they should, to be honest. I think they should win. But I think the New Day, because they keep mentioning it. They keep mentioning that Demolition's record here, Demolition's record there. New Day is X days away from breaking Demolition's record and all that stuff. So that's what I think is going to happen. The New Day is going to retain the titles, and they're going to beat Demolition's record. Then they lose the titles immediately. That's my opinion. I think they will lose the titles immediately. But should it be Sheamus and Cesaro? I really doubt. But I don't know, because what is, like, I'm actually no. I have my phone. My phone is off. I can't. But I was actually thinking, how many days? Because I think the New Day are going to be the captains on Survivor Series. So then they are going to be able to hold on to the titles one more month without even defending it, and then they just defend it on Raw and lose the titles on Raw. It could happen that way. It should happen that way. Gallows and Anderson should take the titles off of them, but oh well. My prediction is the New Day. Yes, my prediction for this match is the New Day. I wouldn't be mad if Cesaro and Sheamus won the titles, but my prediction is the New Day. Moving on to the next match on the card, we have, in my opinion, it's the most unpredictable match on the card. We have the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. We have TJ Perkins defending against D. Brian Kendrick. Now, here's the thing. It's too early for TJ Perkins to lose the title, but at the same time, I think WWE are gonna give Kendrick the title. My opinion, it's not gonna be right now. I think the rivalry will continue, not until Survivor Series. I think Kendrick will win the title probably on a Monday Night Raw or long-term Survivor Series. I think Kendrick will win the title. That is my prediction. Kendrick eventually will win the title, but my prediction is that not just yet. That's my thing. And he was on a backstage promo with TJ, and he said, "Oh, this is my last chance at the cruiserweight." Come on, man, you're 37. You have Brock Lesnar, which is 38, I think. Cena's 39. AJ's 39. Kane is like almost 50. What are you talking about? This is not your last chance. This is not your last chance. So, yeah, don't do those games. So, it's not his last chance, of course. In my opinion, they will put the title on Brian Kendrick, and then who should take the title off of him? Cedric, I'll say, but it's not. It's not right now. Not right now. It's not early for Kendrick to win the title, but it's early for TJ Perkins to lose it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, my prediction for this match is TJ Perkins. Moving on, the next match on the card, and the first one of the triple main event, we have the United States Championship on the line. We have Roman Reigns defending against Rusev inside Hell in a Cell. Now, this match is, in my opinion, the most predictable match in the whole show. It's the most predictable match in the whole show. Come on, are they really willing to take the title off of Reigns when he just won it at Clash of Champions? Really? And yes, we didn't have a Clash of Champions review, but still, I'm happy that Roman is in the position that we wanted to see him. People just boo him for fun. I mean, if his moveset would have been so limited like it is, I'm not sure they would have booed him. He's just being a babyface like Roman is, and being booked like he is. That's why people boo him. It's not because he's bad. In my opinion, it should be. It's not because he's bad, because he's not bad in ring. He has improved a lot on the mic. He's not top dog, of course. He's not top dog in the mic, of course. That is 100% sure. Top dogs on Raw for mic skills, I'll still give it to Rollins, Owens, and Jericho. So that's why they're in the main event picture. But yeah, I think Roman Reigns is in the spot that he deserves and that he should be, at least for right now. But of course, WWE are still gonna push him. In a year time, he's still gonna be in the Universal title picture. I can tell you that much. Or if he just goes to Raw, he's on Raw. If he goes to SmackDown. I doubt Roman will go to SmackDown, but still, I mean, Rusev had a great reign as United States Champion, and it's just, but who would take the title off of Roman? It has to be someone from NXT. I can't see Rusev taking the title off of Roman. I can't see Strowman. Are you kidding me? No, I can't see Strowman taking the title off of Roman. To be honest, I can't see anybody taking the title off of Roman. It has to be someone from NXT. But I'm actually gonna check right now the Raw roster and who I think would be a potential to take the title off of Roman. I'm actually gonna go to WWE.com right now at this moment to see who would be a very good contender to take the title off of Roman Reigns. Let us see. Oh god, I just entered in the Universal title page. No, this is the current. We have Raw. Let's see. We're gonna scroll all the way down so every single one renders. So Titus, his gimmick is so bad. Sheamus, he's in the title picture, in the tag team title picture. Neville would be a very good contender, but I think Neville should go to the cruiserweights. I don't even know where Neville is. Who else? Who else? There's not many people. There's not many people. There is not many people. Yeah, Bo Dallas. Jesus Christ, no. Please, no. Hell no. No. There is not many people who can take the title off of Roman. It has to be someone from NXT. I think like Austin Aries or something will take the title off of Roman because, yeah, I think Roman will still reign for the. I think Roman is going to WrestleMania with the U.S. title and is still going to retain the title, in my opinion. Or if some unfinished business happens and all that stuff, but my prediction is Roman Reigns. I didn't talk too much about Rusev in this prediction. I'm sorry. I love Rusev still, but it's too early for him to lose the title, for Roman to lose the title. So yeah. Coming up next on the next match on the card, we have, and this is the big role. Who is going to be the main event? It's going to be the match that it's not this one. We have the WWE Universal Championship on the line. We have Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. Now, best thing in this match, best thing in this rivalry, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, who isn't even on this match, which in my opinion he should be. He should be in this inside Hell in a Cell, because I think that was their original plan, is to make Owens versus Jericho versus Rollins. I know when Balor wasn't injured, the original plan was still Balor versus Owens at Clash of Champions, then Balor versus Owens versus Jericho at a Hell in a Cell, of course. I think, in my opinion, they should have put in Jericho in the match, but oh well. But now you can finally see the little breaks on the friendship of Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. You can finally see the little breaks on the friendship, because Jericho almost called him a stupid idiot, and you can see the beginning of the breaks on the rivalry, but it's still not. You're still my best friend and all that stuff. But yeah, I think this match is going to be very good. I think this match will be very, very good, because the combination of styles between Owens and Rollins being the absolute amazing man that he is, and Owens again for the moving as fast as he does for a man of his size. It's completely amazing. I think they will have a great match. It could steal the show. I don't want to call steal the show on the main title. I don't want to call steal the show on that, but still. But yeah, putting some toys into it, I could see Rollins doing, they do not really put the buckle bomb anymore, because it ended Sting's career. Balor's injured because of it. But I could see, because it happens when you go through the turnbuckle, or like Balor, he went through the barricade and he dislocated his shoulder on the barricade. But if Rollins does the power bomb on the cell, that wouldn't hurt as much, because he just throws him into the cell, and that wouldn't hurt as much as it does, and it would not be as injury threatening as Balor and Sting's injuries were. So yeah, but still, my prediction for this match is Kevin Owens, of course. Kevin Owens has to retain. I would prefer it clean, but I really doubt it would be clean. I think Jericho will come out and do something. If not Jericho, then Triple H. Still, in my opinion, Triple H should come out Survivor Series. Either way, I think Rollins should be on the 5-on-5, the 5-on-5 elimination tag team match. He should be there. And then the breaks between Owens and Jericho, and then we have Owens versus Jericho at Survivor Series for the title. When Chris Jericho turns face, he should turn face, but he should turn face going up against Owens, because you can clearly see that Owens is not turning face because he's a heel, and he should stay as a heel. He's great as a heel. I don't know him as a babyface, to be honest, but he's a great heel, so just don't destroy that. So my prediction is Kevin Owens. My prediction to win the Hell in a Cell match for the Universal title is Kevin Owens. Now, moving on, we are going to have the last match on the card, and in my prediction, the main event of the evening, we have the women are going to main event the pay-per-view, in my opinion. We have the women, the WWE Raw Women's Championship on the line. We have Sasha Banks defending against Charlotte inside Hell in a Cell. The first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. Now, it's really, I'm really excited for this match, but some people are not excited because they said, and I completely understand why people are not excited for this match, because, oh, it's just Charlotte versus Sasha inside Hell in a Cell, but it's still gonna be a regular match. It's just gonna be a regular match. The only difference is that there's a cell there, and I completely understand what they're saying, but just let them fight. Let them fight. Let Sasha and Charlotte. I think she's now called. Charlotte is now not Charlotte. She's Charlotte Flair. She's now. I mean, it makes sense. She's daughter of Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair. It makes sense, but Sasha and Charlotte should put on a great show. I heard rumors that Charlotte wants to moonsault off the top of the cell, and bro, are you crazy, bro? Are you crazy? It's not bro, but is Charlotte crazy? Does she want to die? Does she really want to die? I mean, we've seen like Shane McMahon this year jumping off the top of the cell, but that was an elbow drop. That was not a moonsault, and the moonsault could go very, very wrong. I mean, a elbow drop is a thing. A moonsault, which is harder, much harder, it's some other thing. It's some other thing. But I like them both, to be honest. I love them both. They're my two favorites on Raw. I want to put Bayley as well on there, on that package, because I can't boo Charlotte. There's no way I can't boo Charlotte, because she is the greatest heel in the roster. In my opinion, she is the greatest heel in the entire roster, because she is booed. She's booed. I can't boo Charlotte. I can't boo Charlotte. I can't boo her, because the match where Sasha won the title back, where it was when Sasha won the title the second time, she did a what's it called, a corkscrew moonsault, and that was absolutely incredible. How can you boo Charlotte when you know she is she's probably the greatest in ring? I mean, they're both great. They're both great. But yes, my thing for this match is let them fight. Let Charlotte and Sasha fight. So, ending up, my prediction is Sasha Banks. Of course, they're not gonna go back and forth. I'm tired of that. Please just don't go back and forth. Make Sasha hold the title until WrestleMania, when she drops it to Bayley. That's my prediction. Drop the mic. Anyway, that is going to be it for our WWE Hell in a Cell preview. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because I really appreciate if you guys do that. I will see you all in the next time.